So welcome guys to this showcasing of my Necron Lord. It is a bit of an experimental showcasing really, because I had a bit of difficulty trying to find the right light in which to film this, but anyway, here he is. I've done it in a couple of different ways, so we'll see it on the turntable a couple of different times with different lightings, and then on my kind of little diorama back piece. So as you can see, he is there. I painted him up kind of pretty typical of a Necron, with the metals, the silvers and golds, and I used that new technical paint on his resurrection orb, what he's got there, because I thought it would look cool. I toyed with the idea of doing OSL on his face, but I kind of chickened out in the end because I didn't feel confident enough. Or I might do it if I do another one. I might do it if I do a blue glowing effect, or a blue glaze might work just as well. But yeah, there he is anyway. The top of his staff, I lost it in trying to put it together, so that is actually a paintbrush protector. Cut the end off and just glued that on top, and that forms the tip of his staff there. So that's why that looks a bit different from the normal. There you go. There's a slightly different lighting here now, which I don't think makes an awful lot of difference. I quite like the effect of the lights underneath the turntable though. That kind of looks cool as it turns around. I'll show without it in a moment, but there. It's a very fun model to paint, I have to say. I went for golds on his knee joints and arm joints and things like that, as well as his shoulder pads. Just a typical Balthazar gold and Genna's gold highlight, really. Nothing fancy. Just a couple of different greens for his cloak. I just want it to be just a bog standard Lord, Underlord, Overlord, whatever you want to call him. That's what he is. And so here he is against my little diorama backdrop. I'm just trying to get the best view possible for that one. So I haven't found the right or the optimum lighting settings yet for this, but there you are. For Necron Vember, he's going to lead my first Necron army in my Fate of Fayoum recreation of that first campaign battle. I probably would have already done it by the time you see this, so but yeah, that's essentially what he's for. Just because they only had a bog standard Lord on that first mission, nothing fancy. So here he is. I quite like the effects of those new technical paints to do gems, really, but I thought it'd be ideal to do as an orb. Gem, orb, not a lot of difference. Yeah, so I can see from this I need to work on my staff a bit more, but I'm pretty happy with the way he's turned out though so far. I think he looks good. I think he'll look good on the tabletop. Good enough for me anyway, and that's the main thing, as long as I'm happy. And there he is. Thank you for watching this, and I'll see you guys on the next video. I'll just leave you with a little bit more footage. Bye for now.